Hello world and welcome to Ear to the Streets. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you some mysterious creatures, mysterious happenings, and by the end of this video, you won't even know it's real anymore. Let's get started.
What the fuck is that, bruh? What? Did you see that?
Oh, back up. We're off to a good start. What is that?
You sick? Holy shit. How are you doing? General, I found it.
Where is it?
It's right here.
I have not spent decades searching for life on another planet to have you play games with me.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it took a bit of tinkering, but we finally figured out the
Oh, you can only see it in black light. So it was invisible at first, but when you put it in black light, you can see
its
it.
cloaking ability is actually neutralized.
Not now. Jesus.
The problem is not proving that UFOs exist. It's when you begin to expose the energy and propulsion systems behind how they're getting here. You're talking about unveiling an entirely new science that would replace oil, gas, coal, nuclear power, public utilities. And this is the $600 trillion problem.
What's a night here cost?
2 months for a standard room.
Give me a suite.
So what this is from, and it's an odd concept, but it's like, imagine paying for things with currency from time that you'll exist.
Do you need help with your bags? No.
So no wallet, no cash, just time.
That'll be 8.5 weeks.
Bro is paying for lunch with 8.5 weeks.
Take a week for yourself.
Thanks. You're not from around here, are you? You do everything a little too fast.
Not everything.
Experimental version of the plane has secretly been flying for almost 5 years, and we're confident that it massively overpowers the capabilities of any other nation.
Right, what is this?
Do you want to test how grounded or how strong your reality is?
Sure, let's try.
Here's what we're going to do. What's a TV show or a movie you like a lot?
Pulp Fiction.
So here's the challenge. You're going to tell me about Pulp Fiction and why you like it. During this time, I'm going to distract you. Your job is to not be distracted. No matter what I say, no matter what I do, you are talking about Pulp Fiction. This will challenge you to see, one, how easily people get under your skin, and if you can draw your sense of confidence, your emotional state from within versus always pinging externally. Go.
So, Pulp Fiction is
Do you always move your hands like
fantastic
this?
movie.
What are you petting something?
There's
Like
like
some
the
air?
past
Look,
music
you already
that you can
paused.
think of,
What, the
the
music
soft-
is what you like? That's
Yeah,
so...
actually, the soundtrack.
Now you're reacting to me. Ignore me. I don't exist. I don't exist.
No.
It's tough.
But I'm talking to you.
Okay, you have to be aware, but you can't ping. By the way, this is really hard.
Yeah.
Ready? Let's
All
try
right,
again.
Let's go.
That is a tough little exercise. Imagine just trying to make your point. And no matter what, if people are interrupting you, saying something, you just got to drown out the noise. Because quite honestly, if you are speaking to a large group, there will be little, I guess you call it, talks here and there. You can't listen to it. Got to deliver the message. That's a good exercise.
We did it. We actually did it. This changes everything.
People won't even have to drive anymore.
Oh, I'm not. If teleportation exists, driving would just be like a video game.
That's a dumb idea.
Stupid.
When I grow up, I want to be the first person in human history to teleport himself.
I'm sorry, what?
It's already possible to transport quantum information from one location to another.
Even if you could build the thing, which you can't.
I've already built it in my garage. You might want to cover your ears.
Before we get into this, here's my theory about kind of what he's saying. If teleportation is taking all the atoms and then disassembling them so that they can be transferred over and then reassembling them, then like I'm a copy of myself if I get teleported in this matter, you know, in this way. You know what I mean? The quantum way.
Don't blow up.
Mr. Richards, what is this?
It's a teleporter. Me and my associate Ben have been working on it every day since 5th grade when we launched the beta version in my garage.
Hey, I just need to use this for 1 second, but I'll get it back, I promise. Thank you.
Ben, you may want to cover your ears. Great. Now, Ben, bring it on back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Have your...
Look, whether it worked or not, you win. You won, bro. You pressed the button and the glass broke. I don't care what they figured out.
Attention, please. What you're looking at is sand, presumably from the Gansu Desert in China. Yeah.
You're disqualified.
Wait, what?
I don't see any real science here, and you're paying for the backboard.
Dubai might soon build the world's first hanging tower, suspended from space. Introducing the Analemma Tower, a futuristic vertical city that hangs from an asteroid orbiting 50,000 kilometers above Earth. Anchored by ultra-strong cables, this tower will float in the sky and move in a slow figure-8 pattern across the globe, returning to the same spot every 24 hours. Inside, there will be apartments, offices, gardens, places of worship, and even a space burial pod. It'll be fully self-sustaining, powered by solar energy, and supported by rainwater capture and moisture collection from the air. No roads, no borders, just a city in the clouds with endless views. Of course, it's not without challenges. Finding the right asteroid, building resilient space cables, and making it livable at extreme altitudes.
I'm not living on that. I don't even like balconies. I don't like certain small balconies. I don't like things like, you think I'm gonna live off cable? Yeah, okay.
But if there's one place bold enough to try, it's Dubai. The city that reached the sky with the Burj Khalifa might soon build what doesn't touch the ground at all.
Son, you know, once you start, there's no going back.
I said, do you
Hey, and if you want to keep diving down, you know, the rabbit hole, then definitely sub up and hit the like button.
have religion? And they said, religion? Isn't that something that's created by man? Do we have faith? Yes, we have faith. Do we believe that there is that which you call God? We accept that based on our science. It's no longer a faith-based idea that there is a creator, that which you call God. That truly is. Do you believe in life after death? Yes, they do. They even have means to communicate with their loved ones. It's not some parlor trick. They really have the means to do it. But there are forbidden questions that you can't ask about what happens after death. Otherwise, you ask that, you're cut off immediately.
This is an arm from another dimension. It moves around inside a glass dome, almost as if it's trying to carve something. Once everyone figured out what it wanted, they quickly handed it a marker. Under the terrified gaze of the group, it wrote a few lines. Cut open the Russian astronaut's stomach. After writing that, the astronaut quickly lost all signs of life. Seeing those words, everyone fell into deep thought. But in the end, in order to bring back the lost Earth, they decided to follow the instructions. Anna picked up the scalpel and slowly cut open the Russian astronaut's stomach. What happened next was unbelievable. Inside, there was a long-lost spaceship locator. They didn't waste a second. Quickly, they attached the locator to the machine and powered up the computer to start searching the nearby planets. To everyone's shock, Earth hadn't truly disappeared. It had simply shifted to the other side of the solar system. This discovery sent waves of excitement through the group. They immediately abandoned the damaged spaceship and jumped into the escape pod, heading straight for Earth. However, what they didn't know was that this Earth wasn't the one they left behind.
Hello everyone, I am the world's highest IQ record holder, Young King. Why is Jesus Christ God? I have simple, logical, and scientific answer. First, Jesus Christ clearly said he was God. He forgave sins, accepted worship, and said, I and the Father are one. If this is not true, he would be a liar or insane. But his teachings, actions, and influence on history prove otherwise. Second, Jesus rose from the dead. This is not just a belief, it is supported by historical evidence. The tomb was empty, and many people claimed to see him alive. Even enemies of Christianity couldn't explain. His followers were willing to die because they were sure he defeated death. Third, science says the universe had a beginning.
I mean, that's good reassurance though, you know? Like if you're, your teacher, the person who's showing you how to get to eternal life is like, hey, I can beat life, then you wouldn't fear death.
The Big Bang. Everything that begins to exist has a cause. So the universe needs a cause beyond the time, space, and matter. That cause must be powerful, intelligent, and personal, like a mind. Human reason, morality, and free will also point to something beyond physics. Jesus matches that logic, God entering his own creation to reveal truth and love. So, using reason, history, and science, the best conclusion is this: Jesus Christ is God. Thank you.
I mean, that's a good, what is happening here? But no, that's a good conclusion, to wrap up what he's saying. It's like, yeah, if you're inside something that has space, time, and matter, and it's designed and it has, morality and laws of physics, things like that, then there obviously must be a designer that isn't bound to space, time, and matter. So I believe that's what he was breaking down. But this says, the cow suffered from severe bloating due to gas buildup in her stomach. To save her, her side was punctured and a tube was inserted to immediately release the gases. So this is a fart. This is a surgical fart. This method is used in emergency cases. But does he have to do it like this? Is there that much gas? And then look at the cow. He looks relieved, but he has to be like, oh, because there was fire in my stomach.
If I told you the ocean was the real outer space? A couple years ago, an independent researcher named Tyler Schmerkenhieser designed and engineered a one-of-one submarine with an adaptive hyperalloy composite hull to prove it. Guy was obsessed, believed the concept of the ocean floor itself was a lie. Stuck a camera on the front of the submarine and set off into the unexplored depths of the Mariana Trench. And Buddy, the species he captured on these videos, were things that have yet to be explained to this day. But instead of finding the seafloor, he discovered what he described as an abyssal vortex, a swirling black whirlpool that no previous expedition had ever encountered. Said that by the time he'd gotten through it, he rose up to lands that he'd never seen before in his life. Saw these strange human-like beings standing up on the shore. It was like this upside-down world, accessible through vortex canals in the depths of the water.
So is this the same oracle that made the prophecy? Yes. She's very old. She's been with us since the beginning.
I'm not gonna lie, it's funny to me a little bit when people deep dive and like make connections that I'm like, I would never see a connection that way, but let's see.
Today, moving money between networks, you can't send money from PayPal to Venmo, cross-border international payments. The friction is high, the cost is high.
Donald Trump will usher in a new era of crypto-friendly policies and legislation during his first 100 days. What's that mean to you? What's that mean to you?
The 13 bloodlines that run the world. Look up. This is not even no theory, y'all. You can look up the 25 banks that own everything. Nigga, everything? Nigga, everything. And you know, we feel like we're doing something because, you know, we find out, you know, who Rockefeller is, and, you know, we find out who the Rothschilds are, and we like, man, figured it out. No. All of them are just puppets. You think the government and the politicians are puppets? Well, even the Illuminati's puppets. It's something much darker behind all of that shit. It doesn't matter if somebody calls you crazy. It really doesn't. At this point, the shit that's finna happen, the shit that they finna do, you think people calling you crazy is the worst that could happen? You got two different types of people. You know, you got the people that are like, you know, that doesn't make sense. Like, explain that to me. You got people like that. Don't turn those people away. And then you got some people that are just like, this is stupid, you fucking idiot, this is dumb. Like, don't even smack them people. Like, it's a waste of time. They're angry because they can't even express themselves. They don't have the vocabulary or the knowledge to express themselves. If you let yourself become entangled with those people, then you're just letting the same negative parasitic entity feed off of your energy and siphon off your energy that's using them. With trolls, like, fuck the trolls.
Imagine something that had the ability to fly in space, underwater, and in our atmosphere at 13,000 miles an hour and change directions instantly. We fly the SR-71 at 3,200 miles an hour. If you wanted to take a right-hand turn, it would take you roughly half the state of Ohio to do it. And yet what we're seeing are objects that can do 90-degree turns instantly. And we're not talking about speeds of 3,200 miles an hour.
What's interesting to me about, like, when UFOs move like that, like he was showing, like, it's like, so there's a property of physics or nature called inertia, meaning objects that stay in motion typically keep going in that motion. So kind of like when you're on a roller coaster and then you change directions real fast, you feel it, you know, or that pressure, that heavier weight when you're, you know, going against a wall or something, that shift. So it's like to do that, maneuver that fast would cause an enormous shift or shake. So it's like you have to be making your own gravitational field around you or something so that you aren't affected by inertia when you are changing directions that fast.
They've been clocked at over 13,000. The question arises.
Well, that was today's video. If you like videos like this, please sub up and subscribe, or that's the same thing. Either way, like the video and check out the other videos, if you want to keep deep diving into the unknown. Thanks for watching.